Hi everybody, I'm Bill Owen from MNPCTech.com, and today I'm over at Brad Galvin's paint shop. We're painting a computer chassis.
Alright, got the sandblaster loaded up.
What grit is that, 50 grit?
80 grit. Hardness of 5.5 out of 10. Okay, we're done. Yeah. This is why, Bill, this is why you wear long sleeve stuff. This is why you wear long sleeve shirts when you do this. Gets everywhere.
All ready for primer coat.
Even with the long sleeve shirt, see got the dust on my arms. Yep, got to blow it off, wipe it down.
Beats a lot of time spent hand sanding it though.
Well, you better believe it. I would have spent probably an hour, hour and a half trying to sand this thing decent. I spent less than 10 minutes sandblasting it.
And that's just a lacquer thinner you're using, right?
Yeah, just cheap lacquer thinner. Just using it to wipe the extra dirt. It looks like it's rust, but it's not. Aluminum doesn't rust. So, and then when we're done, we have all these. You can't really see them. There's paper fibers all over it.
Yeah.
We have to take a tack rag and get rid of those too. Just using standard wire coming out of the ceiling. Nothing major. This is what I use to hang motorcycle frames, tanks, if I need to, miscellaneous things. And you'll notice too that when I did it, I took the wire and bent it away, so when you spray you don't get a line where it's not hitting. And believe it or not, we're going to let MNPC Tech's Bill Owen himself spray it.
We are using SEM brand self-etching primer. This is the best primer you can use for bare metal surfaces because it has the best adhesion of any type of primer.
But you still need to prep your metal. You can't just spray it on bare metal and expect it to stick properly. At minimum, I'd use an 80 grit sandpaper on this, but we used 80 grit sandblasting because we have the power to, and it was a hell of a lot faster. As you can see, Bill's wearing his proper respiration mask. It's a 3M brand. It's good for organic vapors, which is like the stuff I use on automotive clear coats and things, because this primer is really nasty. Look at that technique, people. Fantastic. Yum, look at that.
I thought you were gonna go make margaritas. You gonna make margaritas? All right. Sweet.
Alright, so we've applied the primer and we're going to wait for about an hour before we put the color coat on.
Why do we wait an hour? Because the directions tell us to. Follow the directions. You don't want to have any issues with lifting or adhesion later down the road.
Ooh, what kind of yellow is this, Brad?
This is a Mazda chrome yellow.
Mazda Chrome. Any idea which Mazda model had that paint?
Probably a Miata
Miata.
RX-7, something like that. We're mixing up some Intercoat Clear, which is basically clear paint. I'm using this as the transport or carrier for the pearl I'm using. I'm using a House of Color Ice Gold. And it's a little spendy, but I'm going to be pretty generous with it. This is just going to have like a metal flake type effect once it's over the yellow.
Oh, on this side you'll see them better.
Brad just applied the clear coat, and you can see the pearl he applied dancing under the clear coat.